Hey Fit Fam, Carnell, the Mad Dragon Holley here. Just wanted to let you know the Peachtree Road Race experience. Hopefully, everybody had a really good 4th of July, let off some fireworks, had some really good barbecue. I didn't have that. Didn't get an invite to any cookouts of that nature, so I'm just like, man, kind of felt a little left out on that one. And when it came to the fireworks, I really didn't know whether or not that was gunshots or fireworks. Maybe a combination of both. Maybe just gunshots, or could have been. I don't know. But I did hear some. But nevertheless, I just wanted to let you guys know how everything was when it came to the Peachtree Road Race. Now, this is not my first rodeo. I don't know off the top. I would have to look at my Peachtree Road Race shirts because I don't know where they are at the moment. I think they're still packed up. I started in 2002, and I missed a few in between all that, so I don't know. But 2017 Peachtree Road Race, got in some training, wanted to do better than what I remember doing, well, vaguely remember doing the previous year, because normally I try to finish the race under an hour. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. I finished in an hour, 1 minute, and 27 seconds. So I was close. Not too far off, but I was close. And it's like, So started off this in the morning. I woke up because the thing was, I didn't know if I was actually going to take the train. I was actually trying to catch a ride with a friend of mine who was going to take his wife, and so we a couple text messages, didn't get a return on whether or not he was going to take me. Was I going to have to get at his spot? And then, but I'm just like, man, I woke up, really didn't feel like going. I was like, the mindset that I was in was, bump this, I'm not running. But I think it might have been a combination of me, might have been in my feelings a little bit as far as not getting a return on the text message, as well as being a little hangry. And being hangry, it kind of, your thought process is a little in the negative zone. And so after I ate, felt better. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go. So I went. But I came prepared, wasn't sure if I was going to listen to any music on the way, but I had my running belt. I was in the zone with this because I knew prior to that, you get to those water stations, and then if you're trying to make up for some time, because it's not a easy like, oh, let me get some water, then I'm in and I'm out. Like, it's a bit slippery. You can slip and fall if you're not careful. People tend to clump up when they're coming to the water stations, and unless you're able to dip and dab, it really doesn't work like that. So I had some BCAAs in this, so just in case if I needed some water, whatnot. But I had this. Kind of made me think of Naruto with this, because I was wearing it backwards, and I had my phone in here, so it was much easier. I had my card, my credit card, whatnot, ID, all this jazz, basically my wallet. So that was good stuff. So loved it. Wore it backwards, but then kind of turned it to the side so I could easily take out a bottle, drink it or whatnot. So this was very helpful. If you get a running belt, definitely invest. It's a good investment. So I get there, trying to find. I was in H. Man, honestly, I'm just like man, I don't remember what was the last one. I gotta look at the picture. I had something. I had a picture pop up on Facebook, so I had to check that again. But this year I was in Group H. Not too bad. You know, nice little group. Not too far back, but still not in the higher. You know, A, B, C, D. You know, but it's all good. But I get there, rocking the Captain America, showing my patriotic side. So a couple of the photographers, kind of, boosting the guy's ego a little bit. When one of them said, like, "Oh, Captain America's in the house," it's like, so like post for a picture or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it's the guy, and then a female photographer. She's like, "Oh, I gotta get your picture, Captain America." I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I post for it. It's like, okay, cap, okay, I'll take that. So that was hot. So we getting in there, did my thing. I was hitting it. It was hot, not too bad. They had actually Peachtree, the Atlanta track club basically put out an email saying that it's code red, so it was going to be really hot. I already trained in the heat. I like training in the heat, so I was good to go. Nevertheless, but we in there. I'm running my race. I think after the 2 mile, I was good up until the 2 mile mark. After that, I felt myself getting a little slower. I was like, man, especially with that. There's that one hill. If you don't know about it, if it's your first time planning on taking the Peachtree Road Race, there's this one hill that kills you. Pretty much everything is downhill after that, more or less. But that one hill, you will, I mean, if you're not prepared for it, you'll die. I try to make sure that I don't walk at any point during the race. It's all running. No walk, run, none of that. So I wanted to walk at one point because I was getting tired. But I made it through jogging, this and that. I seen a couple people pass me, try not to get too competitive. It's like, oh no, you ain't gonna pass me, try to catch up, and then you add a juice, and it's just like, no. So run your race. Remember that. Run your race. Know how you are, this and that. So I get there, I'm done, I'm finished, dipping and dabbing, but also, I don't know if I need to contact the Atlanta Atlanta Track Club. It's like, if you're a driver in America, you know how that the faster traffic is to the left. Slower traffic is to the right. So we have walkers. Yes, there are walkers during this fun run because it's a fun run. We're supposed to have fun. Yes. But there are certain people, such as myself, who get a bit competitive. If you're going to walk, be considerate of the people that are trying to run and not walk on the left side and have people have to get around you, go off into the cut, and then come back in. Like, come on, let's be considerate. Okay, if you're in the middle, but if you're gonna walk, you really are supposed to be on the right side. Okay, I mean, it's not too hard. It's really not fun. Keep it fun, but keep it considerate. It's not hard. It's really not. So, but we got through that, finished the race, this and that. So I get there, I'm done. My knee's about to give out. As soon as I make that last sprint, there's a little area where they try to get your finish, and you try to remember, like, there's a whole group of photographers at the very top, and then you see the line, so you put your hands up, say, hey, get your picture taken. So get to the finish. We're in Piedmont Park because that's where you finish at. That's where you get your goodie bag. That's where you get your Peachtree Road Race shirt. You know what I'm saying? This shirt was pretty hot. I like it. Nice blue. As far as you get your water, get your goodie bag, try to replenish your fluids, get some carbs in you so you won't fall out. You try to gather enough fruit, all your free goodie goods or whatnot. But I do remember that one of the gentlemen came up to me and said, he's an older gentleman. He says, he's like, I want to be in your shape when I grow up. So that's pretty flattering because I normally take my shirt off, be all you know, boom, boom, show him what I trained for. You know what I'm saying? So that is the reason why he came up behind me and said that. And I told him, I simply replied, like, that's how I feel when it comes to my dad. It's like, I want to be like him when I grow up. And so he was asking, like, so how old's your dad? At the time, wow, I think I was just tired. I needed some fluids, whatever. But I said that he was 57, but my dad is actually 60. So when I said 57, he said 5 years his senior, but technically he's only 2. So, but nevertheless, it was cool. Had my dad by 2, so I was just like, all right, you know, it's like just keep training. So, but Peachtree Road Race, all in all, fun run, good for your family. But I mean, if you're a competitor and you're going to want to run, you're not going to want to wait for anybody. It's just like run with them. You like run your race. That's what my dad always tells me. So, and like if we start in the same group, if we start before or after, like if you're running with me on this, like I'll see you in Piedmont Park. I'll see you at the finish. It's too easy. But all in all, I enjoyed it. I always do it. Hopefully next time I see you guys, you see me, like normally people say, hey, Mad Dragon, hey, Carnell, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, love seeing you. So, I enjoyed it. So, next time, if you are planning on running the Peachtree Road Race, get it in, get your training in, so you're not sucking wind during the race and walking. So, Carnell, the Mad Dragon, Holley, signing off. Click the like button. Any comments or concerns, express it in the comments section. Any updates, I am on social media. Just Google Carnell Holley. I pop up.